Hello, my name is Richard Roberts, and I am the managing partner of Arnold Active and the author of the Strategy Creator tool. I'm here to briefly demonstrate the first three modules of the Strategy Creator. And these three modules, which are, in my opinion, define the core of an SME business, that is, matching customers and products or services together. If you get that right, then you're on the right path to a successful business. The first module that I will demonstrate is the customer personality module. And this is where a customer personality is defined. Here are all the modules of the Strategy Creator. But today we are briefly covering just the first three. Think about how many different customers or types of customers you have or you want. We call these different customer types customer personalities. So you click on the plus sign and you create a new customer personality. And I've already done so, and I've created one called a business traveler who's looking for a guest house. So normally you would fill in your first customer personality, typically the first one that you can think of. Next, you click on one of the colors here in the pie chart. I would suggest that you start with needs. The needs are the things that your customer feels that they need to get done. These are the forces that drive their decision making. Now I've listed some needs for my business traveler for a guest house here in the red block. And on the right is some examples of what the guest house could offer as far as features are concerned. So next we click on fears. So fears are the things that a customer hates about the needs to be done. So I've listed some my business traveler fears in this green block. And the same thing happens now if I click on the blue block, which is wants. So wants are the inverse of fears. Wants are the things that make customers excited to use the product or service. So I've listed my wants as a business traveler. We have now completed module 1 and defined a customer personality. The second module is where you define your product. So here it's exactly the same layout as the previous module, and I start with the features. So now you list all the different features as they actually are. So I've used the guest house example, and I've listed a whole bunch of features here. And then we click on the green block, which is the experience. So experience describes how exactly your products and services alleviate specific customer fears. So I've listed 2 here. Then we click on the benefits. So benefits describe how your products and services create customer wants. So I've listed a number here like one-stop shop, etc. under my guest house. So great products often focus only on a few fears that they alleviate extremely well. So now I've defined my customer personality and I've defined my product. The first and second modules have now been completed, and the third module is the mapping module. This is where you compare your customer personality to your product and identify the gaps between the two. So using the same layout and logic as the previous 2 modules. So if I start off with features, here, so I'm selecting my product, which is the Roberts Guest House. Here's the features of my guest house, and this is what my business traveler needed. And guess what? There's not a 100% match here. Now if I click on the fears and experience, here's my business traveler's fears, and this is the experience that with my perception of my product experience. And you can see there's some mismatches again. And the same goes for the wants and the benefits. You can see that there are mismatches. It's quite clear that there are some gaps and they need to be addressed. And this is a great tool to match your customer personalities and your products together. And you can use the output to update your marketing message to make it more targeted, or you can increase your value to your customer, and to better understand your customer. I hope you found this short demonstration interesting, and thank you for watching.